Tracks fast, 6 furlongs. Maiden claimers go here. Got a big favorite, 2-5 shot. Ronnie Allen Jr. aboard Wild Red Berry. Can the chalk talk? Let's find out here in the opener.
They're off. On the inside, Wild Red Berry for the lead at the rail is Miss Andre. And then comes Norman Flyer up into third. Active Investor on the outside fourth. Casey's Legend fifth, and Sleek One is sixth. 7 lengths back, Bay Verbatim. Then comes Chromosome and Quick Wash as they head into the far turn. Miss Andre on the inside. Wild Red Berry, Norman Flyer is right there, a neck back. Casey's Legend at the rail. An Active Investor is next, Sleek One. Up 5 wide on the outside at the top of the stretch now. Miss Andre on the inside and Wild Red Berry. Norman Flyer is third along the inside. Casey's Legend there at the 8th pole. Wild Red Berry a half now. Miss Andre on the inside. Norman Flyer is next. By the 16th pole, Wild Red Berry and Norman Flyer coming on.
Ooh, head bob at the wire here. 111 flat for the 6 panels. The winner, the favorite, the chalker in here. Wild Red Berry, 280, 260, 220 with Ronnie Allen Jr. for Lewis Brandt. The 5-horse Norman Flyer runs second for Clayton Gray and Catherine Tremaine from New Zealand. 920, 420 in the rail horse. Miss Andre, Dean Coots, $3.20 in the bottom. Second race on the card, second half of the daily double here. Antagonist goes from the rail against White's Man Friday, the 2-horse. They look like the competition. We had some good ones from the outside, but the 1 and the 2 horses look like the ones to beat here in the second half of the double. Here they come.
They're all in line. They're off. Mr. Tiny Gates for the early lead. White Man's Friday on the inside, and Antagonist. It's White Man's Friday on the inside with the lead. Antagonist, White Man's Friday.
White's Man Friday gets up here for the Winkles. Winkle, Winkle, Curtis and Tommy. 2-horse. White's Man Friday, 720, 320, 260. The rail horse. Antagonist, Douglas Bloomquist with Jerry Rodriguez in the irons here, and Jerry can ride him up fair and square. 320, 260 in the 8-horse. Bugs Moon Charger, Eddie Cervantes, $5.40. The daily double today, the numbers 4 and 2. Wild Red Berry in the opener. White Man's Friday in the second race returns $11.20. Exact in the second race, 21, 2 and 1. White Man Friday. Antagonist, $15.40. Third event of the afternoon here. Got maidens going 4.5 furlongs. Renegotiate from the rail with Dino. Hawaiian Encounter Martinez and Mike Green team up here. I took Forever Darling from the outside with that Forever Darling of all time, Vicky Warhol. Load them up, let them rip in the third.
They're all in line. They're off. Renegotiate on the inside gets the lead. Forever Darling now up on the outside into second. Then comes Hawaiian Encounter in third. Pocket of Rainbows fourth. The gap of 2.5 to Icelander's Fling. Be Happy Victoria is sixth. Renegotiate out in front by 3 now. Forever Darling is next, a gap of 3. Hawaiian Encounter. Pocket of Rainbows on the outside. Down the stretch, Renegotiate. Trying to hang on by 3. Forever Darling is next. Then comes Pocket of Rainbows by the 16th pole. It's Renegotiate. Wire to wire.
Renegotiate under the wire here. Dean Coots, 53 and 2. That's 3 consecutive wins for trainer Chad Malcolm. The 1-horse, Renegotiate, 1780, 440, and 260. The 6-horse, Forever Darling, 260 and 220. And the 5-horse, Pocket of Rainbows. Ronnie Allen Jr., $2.60 in the bottom. 16 exacta Renegotiate Forever Darling, $30.40. Fourth race of the afternoon, the Qs go 770 in the hook race. Around the corner they come. She's Our Revival, 12-1 from the rail here. Dimmy Dat, Jerry Rodriguez, 8-5. Sold to Abby at 3-1 out of the 5-hole. Had a big shot after the scratch. Moves in one. Don Wamba with Albert Minchie aboard out of the 8-hole here. Here they come in the hook race. Kick off of the pick six.
They're all in line. They're off. She Is Our Revival. On the inside, Amurapai on the outside is next. Sold to Abby in third. Then comes Dimmy Dat along the inside fourth. And Amurapai blows the turn, and as they turn for home, Sold to Abby inherits the lead. She Is Our Revival. On the inside is next. Then comes Dimmy Dat. And approaching the 16th pole now, it's Sold to Abby with the lead. Don Wamba on the outside. She Is Our Revival on the inside. Sold to Abby.
Sold to Abby under the wire. The winner here, Tim Wortman aboard, $8, $5, and $3.60. The one horse, She's Our Revival, Eddie Cervantes for Roger Anderson, $9 and $5. And the two horse, Dimmy Dat, Jerry Rodriguez, $3 on the bottom. Can you imagine if you were riding Hamarumpai all the way to Los Angeles? You'd have to say, go to Kansas City and make a right. If a horse blew the turn, you'd wind up in Mexico. Fifth race on the card today. Claimers go 1 mile and 70 yards. Gold finish. Comes from the rail here. Chris Valovich, my selection. Sissy Sunrise, much trouble in last. Look out today. Roaring through. Dean Coots out of the 8-hole, 3-1. And Mrs. Worthington came from the outside. Cindy Springman, fiance of Ronnie Allen Jr. Load them up, let them rip here. Race 5.
They're all in line. They're off. Houston Express on the inside for the lead. Now Kilkerry Castle hustles up from the outside. Nada Dorn is next and Jump to Game as they move into the first turn. Kilkerry Castle has the lead. By 3/4 of a length, Houston Express is next. Offshore Drilling on to be third. Then comes Nada Dorn in fourth, and Jump to Game is fifth. Howard's Girl is sixth. By I Had Gold Finish is seventh. Mrs. Worthington on the outside eighth, and National Bug is ninth. Free Irish Racing 10th now. Roaring Through is 11th. Sissy Sunrise is the trailer. Kilkerry Castle in front by a length, moving to the half with Houston Express now at the rail. Offshore Drilling is next, and Nada Door moves up on the inside. Jump to Game is fifth. Mrs. Worthington on the outside sixth, and Gold Finish is seventh. Howard's Girl is eighth. Then it's National Bug. Free Irish on the outside, followed by Roaring Through and Sissy Sunrise. They approach the quarter pole. Offshore Drilling on the outside. Houston Express at the rail. Mrs. Worthington is next. And in the stretch, Offshore Drilling has the lead. Mrs. Worthington on the outside. Houston Express. And at the rail, Gold Finish. Passing the 16th pole. Offshore Drilling in front.
Offshore Drilling, look out for that Gerbus. Donna Barton aboard. Time of the race, 1:46 and a piece. Bill payoffs. The 10 horse, Offshore Drilling. Donna Barton, $12.60, $7.60, $7. The 12 horse, Mrs. Worthington, Cindy Springman, $9.80 and $7.20. And the 2 horse, Houston Express, Jose Flores for Billy Marshall, $11.20 in the bottom. 10, 12 exacta. Offshore Drilling, Mrs. Worthington, $85.80. 6 race on the card. 400 yards here, quarter horses. AQHA Stakes, $10,000 added. We had a bunch of good ones in here. Susie's Wild Child out of the 4-hole. Trouble in last. Should be able to straighten that out today. Bug Fever, 20-1. But the one they had to beat, From the outside was Shecky's Wheel with the Winkle Boys. Here they come in race 6.
They're off. On the inside dash for the track, Right Way Sue is next. Down towards the rails, Susie's Wild Child. On the far outside, Shecky's Wheel. It's Right Way Sue with the lead, and Shecky's Wheel.
Right Way Sue gets under the wire. The winner here, time of the race, 2020. Okay. The one horse wins it. Right Way Sue, $70, $18.80, and $8.60. Shecky's Wheel, Winkle Winkle, $320, $260, and the 2-horse Dash for the track, Darren Miller, $6.60 in the bottom. 112 exacta, Right Way Sue, Shecky's Wheel, $218.40. Seventh race of the afternoon was the Simulcast, the Belmont Stakes, third jewel of the Triple Crown, 120th running, Grade 1, $350,000 added event for 3-year-olds. Got a filly in here going 1.5 miles. That's right, Winning Colors. Business Star, winner of the Preakness. And Brian's Time, the big closer, with Angel Cordero Jr. from the outside. Here it is, the third jewel of the Triple Crown, the Belmont Stakes. Marshall?
Rolling line. And Winning Colors quickly takes command. Risen Star on the outside into the second spot, and between horses, Kingpost is up close early in third. Then it's a gap of about 3. Brian's Time is fourth on the outside. Granacus is racing fifth, and Cefis is the trailer as the sextet rounds the first turn. It's Winning Colors in command by a length and 3/4. Risen Star in pursuit from the second spot, and Robbie Davis has Kingpost right there third. Then it's a gap of about 6. Brian's Time on the outside fourth. Granacus is at the rail, and about 8 lengths farther back to Cefis. From Winning Colors to Cefis, about 25 lengths. Moving to the backstretch. Winning Colors now has an easy lead after the first quarter in 23-2, and coming to the half-mile mark, and that's in 47-1. So Winning Colors in front by about 4 lengths, probably not as slow as Gary Stevens would like it to be, but Winning Colors has the lead by 3, and Risen Star is right there by the same margin, and now cutting the gap to about 1.5 lengths. Here comes Risen Star. Delahousie asked the son of Secretariat for speed and gets it. Only a half length separate the Kentucky Derby and Preakness winner as they move down the backstretch. 3/4 in 1:11.4. The pace is quickening. Now it's Winning Colors in front 3/4 of a length. Risen Star on the outside is second by 4. Kingpost is third. Brian's Time fourth on the outside ahead. Granacus is fifth, and it's another 15 lengths back to the trailer, Cefis, as they round the far turn. Now heads apart, Risen Star on the outside. The Preakness winner takes command from the Derby winner. Winning Colors along the inside, drops back second by 2.5. Kingpost at close up third. That's the longest shot on the board, and he's within striking distance. 3.5 back, Brian's Time. They move to the top of the stretch, and Risen Star has the lead by 3. The filly is dropping back as Kingpost makes his move on the outside. They're approaching the quarter pole, and Risen Star has the lead by 4. Eddie Delahousie aboard. Kingpost is in the runner-up spot at this point. Brian's Time at the rail is racing third. Winning Colors back to fourth. Then Cefis and Granacus. But past the 8th pole, Risen Star drawing away. He looks like his daddy at this point. Risen Star in front, and down the stretch they come. Risen Star drawing off. He's in front by 15, by 18.
Risen Star alone at the wire here in the Belmont. Time of the race, 2:26-2. The payoffs. The 5-horse Risen Star, Eddie Delahousie, and there'll be joy in New Orleans tonight. 620, 380, 280. And this horse paid the same to win here as he did at Belmont. The 4-horse runs the second, Kingpost, Robbie Davis, 1240, 480, and the 6-horse Brian's Time, Angel Cordero Jr., $2.80 in the bottom. 5-4 exacta here at the Downs. Risen Star, Kingpost, $139.40. 8th event of the afternoon, 6.5 furlongs. Claimers here. Liege Lord goes today for Tommy Maxwell and Mr. Martin Kinney. Dean Coots, the rider. He was the favorite in here. Let's see if they can catch the chalk. Load him up. Let him rip. Race 8.
They're off. On the far outside, Northern Sioux gets the lead. We Hope So takes over second. Liege Lord now into third, and Ace Magruder on the inside is fourth. Barnacle Bear right there in fifth. Impressive Cop is sixth, and Bull James is seventh. A Diamond Someday on the outside racing eighth. My Nascra is ninth. Dr. DeWarn is 10th. Colonel Aloha is 11th, and then Cummins Creek. And moving into the far turn, on the inside, Liege Lord now draws clear to lead by 2. Northern Sioux is next, and We Hope So picks it up in third, a gap of 4. Ace Magruder is fourth, and the Diamond Someday is next. Head of the stretch now, and Liege Lord has the lead by 2. We Hope So on the outside now to challenge the leader. There at the furlong pole, it's Liege Lord a half. Here comes We Hope So on the outside. 4 lengths back now at Diamond Someday. A 16th of a mile to run. We Hope So on the outside, and Liege Lord. It's We Hope So, a late run by Colonel Aloha.
Under the wire, the winner here, the 11 horse, We Hope So. Mike Smith for Larry Boyle. 1:17 the time, the payoffs. The 11 horse, We Hope So. 1360, 880, and 520. Dashing up there at the conclusion, Colonel Aloha, Vicky Warhol, 35.80 and $10. And the 4 horse, Liege Lord, Dean Coots, 260 in the bottom. 11-7 exactly. Got to go see the tax man here. We Hope So. Colonel Aloha, $607.60. Ninth event of the afternoon was a dash, 6 furlongs, claimers, thoroughbreds, and good ones. Roll on Forli. The speedball with the Flav was the one they'd have to catch here, and that was the only question that remained as we loaded them up for the Owatonna Classic here, the 9th race. Tony?
They're all in line. They're off. Good Old Buddy first from the gate on the outside. Roll on Forli is next, and Trust 'Em All moves up. Then comes Camela's Boy in fourth. Langoldyon fifth on the inside. Ballistico next racing in sixth. Dancecapade up on the outside seventh, and Traverse County is eighth. Warm Air on the inside is next. Then comes Eastern Raja, followed by Late on Taxes. Far back is Super Count. It's Roll on Forli in front by 2.5. Good Old Buddy on the outside is next, and then comes Trust 'Em All. Camela's Boy at the rail. Top of the stretch, Roll on Forli. In front by 3, Good Old Buddy is second, and a gap of 2 lengths back to Ballistico. Roll on Forli has the lead by 2.5 and is holding on. Roll on Forli.
The Flav on Roll on Forli. Time of the race, 1:10 flat. Look at those fractions, 22, 44, and 4, 56 and 3, 1:10 flat. Roll on Forli for Emilio Trejo, the Flav. $4, $2.80, $2.60. The 11 horse, Good Old Buddy, Dean Coots for Martin Kenny, $3, $2.60. And the 9 horse, Ballistico, Donna Barton, $7.80 on the bottom. In the pick 6 today, winning numbers in the pick 6, 5-10, 1-5, 11-3. 50 grand in there. 6 of 6, 5 of 6, lucky 13. $1,483.80. Carry over for tomorrow for the greatest day of racing in Canterbury history. $28,352. And now an interview with the winner, plus $10,000 from the Quarter Horses Breeders Classic Fund. Vibration came from the rail at 15-1 here. We had a bunch of good ones. These are all class animals. Cash Caravan at 10-1. The one they had to beat was Jet Did It from the outside, Jerry Rodriguez. Here they come in the Canterbury Championship.
They're on. On the outside, Real Easy Streak for the lead. Jet Did It swerved a bit at the start. On the inside is Backward Glance. Vibration is next, and Let Me Loose gains. On the inside is Backward Glance. On the outside, Let Me Loose. Far outside now, Real Easy Streak. Backward Glance.
Under the wire, the winner here, a long shot, the 5-horse. Let 'em Loose. Returning 49.60, 18.80, and 13.80 with Charles O'Kelly in the irons. The 2-horse runs second, Backward Glance, Albert Minchie for Larry Gibbs, $6 and $4. And the 9-horse, Real Easy Streak, returning $9 in the bottom. 5-2 Exacta, Let 'em Loose, Backward Glance, $389.20. And now, a very special interview. Stone King's there singing about Bartles and James and things of that nature. 11th race on the card here, St. Cloud Stakes, $30,000 added at a mile. Michael Duman with Vicky Warhol out of the 2-hole. Nickel Slot, lot of speed, Ortiz Jr., Realness, my best bet of the day. And Ekahi came from the outside with Dean Coots for Kathy Hutchison and Skip Walsh. Load them up, let them rip, St. Cloud Stakes.
They're all in line. And they're off. Prospector's Smile was first from the gate, but Nickel Slot quickly moves alongside that one, and Michael D. Mann on the inside is next into the first turn. It's Nickel Slot out in front by 2. On the inside, Michael D. Mann. Heads apart with Prospector's Smile. Then comes Ekahi on the outside in fourth. Realness is next, a gap of 2.5 to Class Effort as they turn down the back stretch. Nickel Slot setting the early pace. He's got the lead by 5 at this point. Prospector's Smile and Ekahi are heads apart in second. At the rail is Realness racing fourth. Realness in front, a half length over Michael D. Mann, and Class Effort continues to trail. They round the far turn, and Nickel Slot still with the lead by now 2.5. Ekahi begins to pick it up in second, and Prospector's Smile is dropping back now, top of the stretch. Nickel Slot, but here comes Ekahi barging by on the outside. The favorite in gear now, Ekahi has the lead. On the inside, Nickel Slot, Prospector's Smile maintains its position, but Ekahi has the lead and now draws away.
Ekahi, the winner, time of the race, 1:37.2, 23-4, 46-3, 1:10-3, 1:37.2. The payoffs, Ekahi, Dean Coots, 420, 280, 240. The 5-horse, Prospector's Smile with a Flav, 620, 340. The 4-horse, Realness, Rick Evans, 260 in the bottom. 6.5 Exacta, Ekahi, Prospector's Smile, $23.40. In the triple, feel my heart pounding faster and faster. 3, 5, 6 returns $592.80. And now the Nightcap. 12th race on the card. This is a Rochester Classic at 1 mile and 70 yards. Janos, my selection, goes to the 4-hole here with Vicky Warhol aboard. Pi Omega with the Flav at 14-1. Railroad Red, first time Lasix. Chris Valovich. Loose Leaf. Top is My Mama. A bunch of old favorites in here. Adios Madre, the favorite, with Mike Smith at 9-5, comes from the outside. Load 'em up. Let 'em rip in the 12th.
They're all in line. They're off. Middle of the track, Rick the Boss for the lead. Now Railroad Red moves up on the outside, and Spartan Hope down at the rail. Tulabuli is next as they go into the first turn. Railroad Red has the lead by 2. Rick the Boss second 1/2. Tulabula on the outside in third, and Spartan Hope is fourth. Loose Leaf next racing in 5th. Adios Madre is 6th, and Papa's My Mama is 7th. Mark Mann next 8th, followed by Strosberg in 9th. Allegrezza is 10th. 4 lengths back is Pi Omega, and then Janos. Midway down the backstretch, Railroad Red leading it by 2. Tula Bula takes over second. Rick the Boss third, and Adios Madre up on the outside, now into fourth. Spartan Hope next fifth, and 4 lengths back is Markman racing sixth. Then comes Allegrezza and Papa's My Mama. Railroad Red still the one to catch. Adios Madre takes over second now. Tula Bula is next, then Rick the Boss and Spartan Hope. Down the stretch now, Railroad Red maintaining the lead by 2.5. Adios Madre can't make up any ground in second. It's 6 lengths back to Tula Bula. They go to the 16th pole. Railroad Red still the leader. Now Adios Madre inching up on the outside. It's Adios Madre now taking the lead in front.
Adios Madre, the winner. Mike Smith's going to need a fresh whip after this one. Time of the race, 1:43 4. The Mutuals. Adios Madre, the 12 horse, wins it. Mike Smith, Lewis Brand, a fine ride. $5.60, $4 and $3.40. The 8 horse, Railroad Red, first time Lasix with Chris Falovich. $7.60 and $5.40. And the 7 horse, Pi Omega the Flav. $4.80 to the bottom. 12.8 exacta. Adios Madre, Railroad Red, $52.20. Well, that wraps up today's action. How about that Belmont? Tomorrow, don't forget, Chaucer Cup, Northland's Futurity. The place to be tomorrow. Sunday afternoon is definitely the Downs. For WCCO, I'm Dark Star. Don't forget, 9 o'clock and 11:35 right here on WCCO2. Thanks for being with us.